Hello there, everyone. This is Mr. G, and I welcome you to week 5. In this week's Noteflight composition, what we're going to be doing is experimenting a little bit with harmony, seeing how our previous week's composition sounds with what is called a drone placed underneath it. A drone is a part that stays on the same note throughout the entire composition, but it can have different rhythms. I will explain what I mean by that shortly. Instead of creating a new composition, we're going to actually go into our composition from last week. And the first thing that you want to make sure of is that the first note and the last note match. So to do this, if they don't match, you can either click on the first or the last note and then use your computer's keyboards to move it up or down. Your computer's arrow keys on your keyboard to move them up or down as needed. Now, in my composition, I have an A and an A at the beginning and the end, so I don't need to worry about that. Now what you're going to have to do is go to Parts, then Add Part, and then you can pick from any of the instruments that Noteflight offers. I'm going to pick a cello. So I'm going to go to Bowed Strings, click Cello, and then click OK. And then you'll notice that the cello part appears underneath my melody. Now, some of you may already have a bass clef part already in your composition, and that's totally fine. If the bass clef part is empty, meaning that there is no notes placed in it, you can use that instead of creating a new part. However, if your bass line does have notes in it, I would definitely go ahead and create a separate part instead. Now all you need to do to create your drone is make sure that the note of the entire drone matches the same note as the beginning and end of your composition. So my drone has to start on A because my composition starts on A. Then it's actually going to be the same note throughout the entire composition, but it also has to match the rhythm of my melody line. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, just for the first couple of measures. And again, if you accidentally put a note that is too high, you can use your arrow keys to bring it back down, assuming that the note is highlighted. Okay, nearly done here. Okay, then to finish this off, I just need a couple of quarter notes, again on A. There we are. Now I'm going to go ahead and play this back just so you can hear how it sounds. Spooky. Almost sounds a little bit like Greensleeves. So what you want to do is continue composing your drone as I just did. Make sure, again, that the note of the drone matches the beginning of the composition and the end of the composition. So in my case, my drone has to be on A. And then making sure that the rhythm of your drone matches the rhythm of your melody. Once you're done with all of that, you want to double check, make sure that your composition is shared properly, ensuring that anyone with a link can view. Then copy the link again and submit it into Blackboard as you've done previously. If you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to get in touch with me at any time. You always have my ear. Music be with you.